Inquisitor, we have returned to the coordinates of the Martyr. I'm afraid there have been some troubling developments.
Explain, Captain.
We have detected a void ship in the service of chaos near the Martyr. Sensorium data shows that Uther's monastery is teeming with the forces of Nurgle. This is not a raiding party, but a full-scale invasion, Inquisitor. What is your plan?
The Martyr has become an infested war zone. I cannot open up the stasis chamber at the moment. It would be too hazardous. I will deal with...
Inquisitor, the Martyr has begun transmitting bursts of noospheric bleed. It is a call for help initiated by the machine spirit. The message asserts that the main cogitator room is under attack. Sequential shutdown in progress.
Those sick beasts are trying to destroy the brain and soul of the Martyr. I'm on my way.
Inquisitor, secondary computational litanies show an exponentially growing demonic presence on the ship.
What? Where are those demons coming from?
Unknown.
I have arrived at the main cogitator room.
Greater anomaly inbound. Mission objective updated. Protect the cogitators. Inquisitor, I will stand my ground.
I will stand my ground.
Another burst of noosphere bleed received. Decoder prayer wheels activated. Inquisitor, you have been granted access to the data crux in the main cogitator room.
And what might that be?
A data reliquary. High-clearance information storage which can be opened exclusively by the Tiberius Rosette with the tag Alpha Subject.
It sounds like the machine spirit is giving me access to the most important records on the Alpha Pariah.
Indeed. The machine spirit has calculated the chances of a total system malfunction. It is 98.5% and growing. Prepare for another wave of hostiles.
Understood.
Primary objective completed. Triggering secondary objective.
I'm about to access that data crux. Tech Priest, I need you to activate your most complex security protocols. I will be transferring an extremely sensitive cogitator file. I have found something that could put the entire Alpha Pariah project into perspective.
Secondary brain functions rerouted to execute holy chants of encryption.
I also need an update on the current situation.
Situation is critical. Sensors indicate a growing number of localized bursts of warp energies on the ship.
Give me the location of the closest anomaly. Tech Priest, you were right. Plague Marines are destroying the Empyrean seals.
Destroyed seals are transforming into local warp gates. Explains the growing ratio of infestation.
I must destroy these... Are they? Immaterial pustules before it's too late.
Inquisitor, your chances of successfully reducing the threat level on the entire ship have been reduced to 0.67%.
That is not how you raise morale, Tech Priest.
The Empyrean seals form a complex matrix on the Martyr. The destruction of the seals fractured the matrix, releasing a constant tide of demons onto the ship. At this rate, the Martyr has an 87.67% chance of turning into a demon engine.
I cannot allow a ship-sized demon engine to roam the sector.
Destroying the pustules on this subdeck might buy you some extra time.
Well met, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Prophet of Decay, Harbinger of Plague and Pestilence, servant of the mighty Nurgle, and I bid you welcome. How do you like your new fortress, the Martyr?
Trust me, you will soon regret coming here, you fool.
I'm truly baffled by your lack of manners, Inquisitor. My only wish is to make a deal with you without resorting to violence. I know that you are trying to find a creature which shouldn't exist. I want that thing out of my ship, see? We can help each other. And if you refuse, I have ways of destroying that entire section of the ship.
Thanks to its shielding, you can do nothing that would harm the chamber.
Are you truly willing to risk that possibility? I don't think so. I believe that we might come to some understanding. Come and meet me on Subdeck Beta 7. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person.
Inquisitor, Are you absolutely certain about this? You will be walking into a trap.
Of course it is a trap, but at least I can kill that prophet and the whole warband. You know these creatures better than me, and you would do the same.
By the Emperor, yes. Charge into the middle of that toxic, unholy gathering and smash them to bloody pieces. Absolutely. But I am Astartes.
And I am an Inquisitor. I shall fear nothing, for I am what they fear. Captain, I need an update on that Chaos ship.
We are prepared for evasive maneuvers, but the ship has remained stationary. How did they find the Martyr at all?
The ship was a nest of Nurgle before I arrived, and I have destroyed countless demons on the decks. All of them reformed in the warp not long after their demise.
And this has drawn the attention of their god to the ship?
Something like that, yes. It must have been enough to allow Nurgle's plague sorcerers to find the Martyr.
Your tech priest asked me to convey a message. This is what I'm reduced to, an errand boy.
He is analyzing the data songs received from the Martyr at the moment.
Ha! You do speak their language. Anyway, he asked me to warn you. 99.2% of the Empyrean seals have been corrupted by the plague-infested scum.
Then the situation is really bad.
The way I see it, it leaves you with a much easier task. Kill that prophet, destroy the warband, and get to the chamber. For the Emperor!
Welcome to my humble abode, Inquisitor. The Prophet of Decay will grant you an audience now.
What do you want, creature?
How about this? I don't want to destroy the ship, nor the stasis chamber. But I will if you don't comply.
Whatever happens to the ship, Uther's barrier will keep the Alpha Pariah safe.
Completely plausible. Tiberius was a clever one. And unlike your kind, he was in fact bold enough to experiment beyond your foolish limitations. But what if you are wrong?
You are just babbling now.
Right. See, the heart of the curious psychic barrier he created is a seal with one of us trapped inside. Even if I break all of Uther's seals, I need his rosette to open up the prime seal.
Is that all you can offer?
Why? I want to liberate the Great One. And you want that fake in the chamber. Let's make a deal then. You give me the rosette, and I leave Uther's unique black soul to you.
I wasn't planning to negotiate with you, creature. But I always enjoy watching how your kind tries to lure victims with such feeble attempts.
Wonderful. I was planning to kill you anyway. Isn't it great that we can both stick to our traditions?
Are you all right, Inquisitor?
I'm fine, but with all the seals corrupted, the whole ship is in danger.
Your tech priest finally has some heartening news. Some of those seals are still intact. That might buy you some time.
It is time to open the stasis chamber, then. I am approaching the stasis chamber.
Cut through the chaos infestation and get to the psychic barrier.
That was the plan, yes.
Good plan. Give them no quarter.
Tech Priest, I have found another one of those ancient encrypted cogitators.
The previous data crux proved to be a highly valuable source of information. You should access it, Inquisitor. Have you accessed the data crux? Ready to inload data.
This needs to remain confidential, Tech Priest.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Are you prepared for what is to come?
I see that you have gained some control over these vessels.
The thing in the walls is a trapped presence that has been haunting the Martyr for centuries. I have been fighting it, but now, with the seals broken, it could be free.
I will take care of this thing in the walls, whatever it is. I am ready to use the rosette on the psychic barrier. Magos, are you certain that this won't have grave consequences?
The nature of the force field is beyond our expertise. However, if you have doubts about finding this alpha subject, we have analyzed all related data we have gained from the data crocs.
Do you have any idea what she could be?
Rest assured, she's a healthy specimen, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. I can't comment on her capabilities, though.
What is happening?
Empyrean seal network collapsed. Barrier destroyed.
But that wasn't supposed to happen.
Correct. However, with 96.4% of the network destroyed, the barrier couldn't resist the burst generated by the rosette.
And what exactly does that mean?
Prime seal has been destroyed. Stored demonic essence will be released.
Are you telling me that by opening the barrier, I have unleashed that thing trapped on the ship?
Correct. Sensors indicate a colossal amount of warp energy manifesting in the stasis chamber.
I'll make the necessary preparations on the ship then, before I enter. Talk to me, Magos. What do I have to do to wake up the Alpha Pariah from stasis?
My understanding is that the stasis pods are stored in a colossal shaft. You must activate the retrieval mechanism at the cogitator first. I'll guide you through the rest after that. But there is something else.
What is it?
In loaded schematics, place a room near you as Uther's meditational chamber.
I will take a look at it first. Uther's experiments, the mysterious origins of the Pariah, the prophecy. I have bad feelings about this. I need more information.
Did you find anything interesting, Inquisitor?
That would be an understatement.
I wish we could discuss that without it leading to an immediate mind wipe.
Wise thinking. I'm on my way to the cogitator. I'm at the cogitator.
Our serfs digested the data pulp from the Uther's cogitators, and we have the registry number for the pod.
I will call it up immediately. And then?
The pod will be transferred to the Chamber of Awakenings.
How long will all that take?
The servitors will start the necessary protocols. They also provide clothes and rejuvenating tinctures for the subject. It will take some time, though.
I don't really have much time, Magos.
It is true. The readings from the stasis chamber are extremely disturbing. The fluctuation of warp energies indicates a greater manifestation.
Emperor, grant me strength during my greatest battle.
Projected outcome of failure is total destruction.
She has banished the greater demon.
Inquisitor, the demon wasn't just banished. Its unholy essence has been utterly absorbed. It is unable to be reborn, not even in the Immaterium.
Are you certain about that?
The readings are conclusive. This changes everything, Inquisitor. I need time to evaluate the implications.
And with the greater demon gone, a part of a Chaos God has been destroyed forever. Soon she will be the most sought-after individual in the galaxy.
Who are you? Where am I?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. I've been looking for you for a very long time. You are safe. Do you know who you are?
I don't know. I don't remember. Did I just kill this creature?
You are the greatest weapon in the history of mankind, and you need to be protected at all costs.
I can sense the power in me, but I can't control it. What is happening to me?
Believe me, you are special. You can change the future of the Imperium, for better or worse. What is happening here?
You have fulfilled your task, Inquisitor. From now on, I will continue to execute the orders of Uther Tiberius.
Open this door now!
There is no other optimal outcome which would guarantee the safety of the Alpha subject at this moment. To allow the Inquisition to take possession of the Alpha subject would threaten her very existence, which is conflicting with my sacred orders.
This is heresy!
This is the will of Uther Tiberius. I will protect her until she can reach her full potential. The Utherian Theorem must be executed until she is ready to launch Stage 3 against the forces of Immaterium.
I will find her. I will destroy you.
I strongly advise that you leave now. The warp engines have been activated. Circumstances will shortly be suboptimal for living organisms.
I will hunt down this ship, and I will rescue her.
I am looking forward to meeting you again in the future, Inquisitor. Omnis Sam be praised. Now leave.
Tech Priest, I want you to open this door for me immediately.
Time is running out. Navigational systems have been activated. The Martyr has turned on the warp engines. Geller shields are still compromised.
I don't care.
There is a 78.3% chance that warp travel will kill you.
Then she will die as well.
Collated data indicates that the Alpha subject could protect herself from the negative effects of the warp travel.
Curses upon you, Uther Tiberius.
Inquisitor, you have returned. What happened?
I found the Alpha Pariah. She is the weapon that could be our salvation or our total destruction. And I had to let her go.
The Martyr is preparing to enter the warp. Is the Alpha Pariah dead?
The Alpha Pariah is very much alive. She is still under Uther's protection, in a way.
What happens now?
I have a strong suspicion that we have not heard the last of her. She has a grand destiny to fulfill. But I swear by the Emperor, should she turn against what I hold sacred, I will destroy her.